Luca.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Would be nice if I had a tie, but it's the same thing in Red Dead Redemption. You can't have a scarf without the tie.
That'd be brilliant.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Push into the wide.
Incendio. Levioso.
Nice.
Crash into the eyes! Can I get a crucial on the forbidden curses with a practice dummy?
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Fuck.
Accio.
Something.
What? I used it.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. The training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Expelliarmus. I thought we already had Expelliarmus. Okay, where is this thing located at? Thank God I can just use fast travel. But the loading takes longer than the other one. How about I got it? Ay, ay, ay. I will destroy every single door if I can get through it! I will blow up this place if it doesn't let me get through. Attend the classes for Expelliarmus, which means expel your arms! This game is insane! Like, the game is fine, but god dang it! There's one thing I hate, it's long rooms! Is that my character? No, that's my character. Who the hell is he then? Why do we all have the same generic face? Am I gonna learn Expelliarmus?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Bitch!
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches.
What the
and
heck have
wizards you
we
might
been using
encounter.
this whole time?
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus! What have we been
Good
using?
work. The
Stupefy?
dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah. I don't need to in this game. My question is, why? Apology.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, You wanted to speak with me? I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet
Another
you.
Ravenclaw?
I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons. That's nice to hear. I have had my share of
How many
adventure.
Ravenclaws want my damn
I
help?
hope my reputation's warranted. I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see,
It's a
we were
main
learning to
main
repel
quest or a
boggarts
side
in
quest?
Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein. They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein? They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, it's alright.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel. Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor. The hidden herbology corridor? Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
It's alright.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor? I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
It's alright.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look. Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Stupid ads!
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Should probably color code these things.
Lumos.
Who the hell bulletproof this place? Okay, I want to talk to the damn person who designed this place.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Oh. This is for Duncan. These are for the main quests.
This cannot possibly be as different.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this
when can I
painting.
ride the
I never
horses?
noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Okay.
As good a place as any to begin.
Alright. And
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find
cool.
me,
God
please,
damn it, no.
Meeting that solves the mystery.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Have you found anything to, prove my... Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
Okay, reward or
No
anything.
more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Now that's interesting. Ah, impressive. Well, stick to the trench coat. Ah. Where would our rooms be? Uh. Where's our stupid class located at?
You'd want to know.
Lumos. Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Where's that stupid location? Oh, you think there will be a button for that? Charms class, defending the... Teleportation, found it. And it took me 5 hours, great. Where would he be located at? Library. Outside, you say?
I need someone to lend me some potions.
Hmm. What the hell is this room? I don't understand.
I can't go up there.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that's the female's room. Durr! And this is why I prefer KOTOR. Because at least I have a sprint ability.
Appears I won't be going up there.
Did I just go in a circle? Can roll. Where's the exit? Kinda lost.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Incendio!
Idea that I totally...
Revelio! Protego! Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I adore space.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade, but I haven't found it. Probably for the best. I'd be at the Three Broomsticks all day. Even when my brother put a Brindle on my bed.
Herbologist. Eh.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Of course.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
I'd rather wear a skull
Please
mask just in
welcome the
case, for
newest
protection.
rose in our garden. We
Sebastian.
look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a...
Oh, another mandrakes! Are you crazy? Another screaming idiots! Pulling it out!
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
This is ridiculous! Put it back in! Put it back in! Jesus Christ, what is she making me do?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Why?
Repair.
Oh, sorry, their screams are that
I'm
powerful
very
that it'll
sorry
destroy the
about
whole
that.
place.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off we
You're
go.
trying to make me go deaf.
Splendid work, everyone.
I feel like there's something wrong with my
Now
eyes.
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time
They're weird.
is now.
I should think
Passion?
Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Artemis. Well, you two are always friends. I can't read.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned,
Why?
next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
Thanks.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what's it out? Introduce you to a
Also,
different
ow!
sort of fruit,
My eye.
the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
After
The
the
cabbages
Hawks
do get
mission is
tasty
completed,
without
I have to
something
wait
to
for a
chew.
phone call from
Fortunately,
Sebastian
I
to
have
do
a
the Dark
diamond
Arts
more.
missions.
Here, dear, and let them have a good
So I gotta
jumping.
keep my eye
Yes,
out for
Professor.
Sebastian's
They're in the
stupid
other
owl.
greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Great.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright suck. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage, that's it. And they'll do the rest.
Wizard's hat.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skin in the
in case
soil
I lose my
continue
fingers?
to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really
I do wonder about Professor.
There are 6, eh? Wouldn't it be that hard?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I like it. What's this class for?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Levioso.
How big is this sodding school? So, this is where this idiot school is. So this is where Gryffindor's class is. Question to the wise, why the heck is Gryffindor in the sky? Right next to Ravenclaw, the worst. Okay, where's this damn pebble?
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay, where's this piece of crap? Question to the wise. Why does this game make me look for damn objects? Maybe it is to the top. Is this it?
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Wrong direction.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Wednesday. Isn't there a faster way in this game to move faster?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
And you don't want to play a game?
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
A 142 staircases. And this is where they...
How long does it take till the quest activates? For Avavakadava. Like, when do I get this damn owl? Oh no!
Oh dear.
Very good.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for
Oh.
asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it.
Ain't
One of
that
the
hard.
books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Well, it's not that hard.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
go there and enter. It will take you to the battle arena where you get to use all the 3 cursed spells in Confrinto spell. And also it's a good way to finish the combat challenges.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that? That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Broom, flying mount. New handle. Purple one. Ah, an owl. Much nicer than the scorpion still. Would be nice to fly like a Death Eater. Moonstone. Peculiar. Almost look like it's from Morrowind, those flying balloons. Goats and sheeps.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favorite Hogsfields. Lovely this time.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the
moment. Of course!
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
What do you think?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning.
Seriously?
I can see traces of
Do you
it.
not know what
But
ancient magic is?
I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you
Anybody
have
can
inspired
stand up
me
to him.
take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
How to do, girl? Let's go do it then.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual
Nope, never heard of your
curiosity.
name.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than that astrolabe. Anything else you found would be yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's
Baloney.
astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think
Charles
I might have
Merlin.
seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Ah, Rooks' men. The Sabbatines.
Mr. Rookwood...
You're not wrong. Yeah, you look like a Death Eater. Oh my god, he's got a Death Eater's gun. Run, you fools, run.
Leave her alone.
What does Rip Bullets even mean? Stupefy! Stupefy, 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 stupefy. And everybody's stupefied, and the complex is right. Ancient magic! Good! Disintegration! Ooh, bit violent.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Brooksman. Right, excellent.
Accio.
Accuse you!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Rook!
Tell Rook to find himself.
Ooh, ancient magic power!
I'm just warming up. Release me.
Ooh, close one.
What on earth just...
Huh.
I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Revelio.
So close to Hogwarts.
Ha! Apparently ran out of
Are you
healing
all right?
potions.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
I see.
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned.
Sure
you
thing, you
shall get in
paleontologist. What do you need?
get
Finding
moving on
dinosaurs
my
or ancient
research
bugs,
before they
lady?
return.
You got it.
You mentioned
Who
someone
is
named
Pyrira?
Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued
Pyrira
my
sounds
interest
better
in Merlin. Gave
than
me a
Priya.
book when we were students
Like a
at
hearse
Hogwarts.
car.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own
Eh,
shop
makes
in
sense.
Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Here's what's
I
going
would
on
be
in
wearing
the
the
Highlands
uniform, but
before I
honestly,
do.
the uniform is just too tacky. Regular
You're a
clothing
researcher.
looks more interesting
You're
than
a
anything else.
Treadwell at your service.
Why wear a
Historian and
uniform when you
archaeologist
can wear
specialising
fashionable
in Merlin's work
clothes?
and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Duggan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin and his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended
I'm sorry, the painting
Hogwarts,
is real.
And I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries
question
ago.
to the wise.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them
Seriously.
the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond
I'm
of
sorry,
them.
what? Merlin was part of the Slytherin clan? Really? The evil clan?
I'm not sure old
Tedious.
vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallow Sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Fine. 9, seriously?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you orange.
5%? 16! Anything was that quick. When do I get my car?
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
Interesting. How would this spell work?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What's it?
Merlin's recording again! Is it another stupid recording?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it...
Oh, great, woman!
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
You historians are
trials
all
like
the
this one?
same.
Oh,
Funny
not
you
precise.
work to make a
Well, I
breakthrough
think each has
and
those
make your
typical
egos
vibes and the
bigger,
swell.
don't ya?
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Main quest. Teleportation, great.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Are you?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I
thought you were
much,
found with
they turned on
slavery.
me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me. Paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. but they've always believed that violence is the
So,
only
if
way
I
to
need to
get what
get
they
Sebastian's
want.
missions and
Things have
to
taken
earn
a
his
much darker
spells, I
turn
gotta
of
be
late.
level 16.
Amrock is getting
Which is
more
gonna take
powerful,
too long,
and his loyalists know
and
it.
I'm 16
I
completed.
feel untouchable.
Through the
Ramrock assumed
quests.
that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he
I
was
guess
wrong.
I'm halfway through
Many
the
of us
game.
would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest
You gotta be
brush
level
that Ramrock's
60, you
lot
gotta
have
check
no
the stupid
appreciation
phone
for any of
call,
my work,
and
it
you
would
gotta
be
meet at that
tossed aside
stupid
for
hall.
kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood,
You
who
see
knows when I'll be
outside
able
of
to paint
Slytherin
again.
Hall.
I'm sorry this happened
I shall
to you.
keep an eye
I shall
out.
certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Sounds great, Goblin Man.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Settings. New clothing. Potion class. One more task. Or maybe read. 5%. Quest 17, seriously? Main quest, completed side quest missions. I'm at now. Main quests. Complete assignments. School. Wool gloves. Huh. I like it. A tie and cape. Seems cool. A blue one. Gun and cape with us.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Is there a spell I need? Why must I be the level 16 to get what I
This must be
need?
where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
That was quick. Are you kidding me? Found the rock and some potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
God. Oh my god, where's this bitch? I found your chunk. I'm dying. Also, I need my neck to rest and throw my trash away. It's trash day. I don't think I'm gonna throw my trash can. My trash full of cans of soda and beer. I'm just gonna throw away the rest of the regular trash.
Terribly difficult.
Drowning her. Hate it how you need to unlock Avada Kedavra. I can unlock it already, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you
Thanks.
so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
I want my horse and my
Thank
dog.
you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Holy moly. Excuse me while I give my neck a break. Bastard won't call. Ah, that's why it's called Hogsmeade. It's literally that picture. Small map. Well, I'm out. Peace. Bye-bye. Gotta relax my neck and take out the trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go.